All right, y'all. Welcome back to Rich Chill and Play. We are finally in the regular season, week one of the Cleveland Browns franchise, where we officially saw some great position battles between Dylan and Shador. Dylan ended up winning that battle, not by far off margin, but he ended up winning it. And then we end up seeing between Quinshawn and Dylan at running back, but Quinshawn is going to get that starting nod, and Dylan is going to he has to be the third down back, which is, it's still good. So this is what we're looking at this point. So this is our line, which is decent. It's not bad. It's decent. Then we got Njoku, we got Jerry Judy, we got Tillman, and Jamari Thrash is, like I said, he was the preseason MVP. He moved himself up all the way up to a slot receiver, the third receiver on the field just by his play. And he can eventually move up to second as well. It depends. We're gonna continue to see how his play is, but we're gonna run with Juskins Shallow. Now here we're gonna have Joe Flacco as the backup. I think once Dylan lost the spot, he lost the spot. I mean, he still has time to develop, but Joe is a proven backup. I mean, he's a Super Bowl champion, so why not? If Shador end up struggling throughout the season, Joe Flacco will come in and take over. We're still looking for a trade partner for Jerome Ford. Right now, I'll put him at fullback. Defense, we rolling with Justin Simmons. And then we got Jeremiah, we got Hicks, and we got Swessinger to roll in the rest. And then we went and when we traded Deshaun Watson, we went and got a little pick or two, and we got Jamin Davis and brought him in. I think he's a versatile back that can play outside linebacker and he can play middle linebacker. I think the only time he struggled is when Dan Quinn and the commander staff kind of wanted to put his hand in the dirt, and he struggled. And he ain't been the same since. So I put him back at linebacker. And then we picked up my boy Isaiah Simmons. Isaiah Simmons for being 6'4", 238. And when he was with the Cardinals, he played inside linebacker. He could play safety. He's very versatile. So, somebody like that at the age of 26, I'm going to have him on the team. We're gonna roll with Ogbo, but if you notice, I put Mike Hall in to start, and Graham is hurt. He got hurt in practice, unfortunately, and then Newsom got hurt in practice. But my starting DTs is gonna be Mike Hall, and it's gonna be Graham, and that's what we're gonna run. We're gonna run with the two rookies, and see what they can do. And then for specialists, you see we're going to run Emerson and then Isaiah Simmons. I'm going to put him in at that sub linebacker spot along with Jeremiah. Let him do that thing. Here goes Jamari Thrash right in the position I need him. Deontay, he's just going to have to be the backup here. And Deontay, no offense, I love Deontay, but Deontay has been on about 4 or 5 teams within the past year and a half, 2 years. It's some things that he got to get together and show that he can buy into a system anyway. So being able to be in this group and just kind of be patient and just be a team player is going to pay dividends for him. And then we got Sampson here at the third down running back spot. All right. And then we got some, and then storyline wise, we can look at some of the top stories over there on the side, which is the biggest thing is Jerry Goff and the Lions welcome the Rams in the first week. That's the game of the week starting off. And the Patriots needed some key pieces to build around, and they have found one, and they went and got Jimmy Ward to add to the safety room, which is Patriots formula, man. Patriots love them some safeties. They love them DBs. So it makes sense for the safeties MO or the Patriots MO. So we'll do the staff and everything. Not the staff, but the scouts, and look at the prospects after this game. If you watch the last preseason game, you'll know that we kind of spent the wheel and kind of seen what the strength of each position would be in the actual draft class. And a lot of position is weak. I think it was running backs and I want to say middle linebackers, things like that was pretty strong, but it's not a strong draft at all. And let's go ahead and look at the Cowboys and see what we're facing. Okay, we got Dak Prescott. They went and got J.K. Dobbins to add with Javonte Williams in that backfield, a good 1-2 punch. I'm surprised by the Cowboys because normally they kind of skimpy on the running backs, but they got two fairly 24, 25-year-old guys to come in that backfield. CeeDee Lamb is CeeDee Lamb, of course. But other than that, I'm surprised they didn't do more in that receiver room, especially in the draft. But that's the Cowboys for you. So they got the Tylers. They got Tyler Guyton there. They have Tyler Smith, and then they have Tyler Booker here as well. So they got some young guys for the future to build that line. They got Dante Fowler. You got your Michael Parsons, of course. Pretty average, solid D line. Michael Parsons make him elite, but without DeMarcus Lawrence, I think we have some chances to do some things there. And then their DB tandem and Deron Bland and Trayvon Diggs, but they're not scary. They're not the big bad wolf at all. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get ready for spin the wheel and to know what we're gonna run starting off the game. And we're gonna run with defense. Defense is what we starting off with. So let's get it, y'all.
It's week 1 of the National Football League, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Cowboys and the Browns. Next on Madden NFL 25.
Along the shores of Lake Erie, the Dog Pound already in full roar. We welcome you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. It's the start of a
first home game. Got a little nostalgia going. Feeling good. Got Shador making his debut. That's the storyline right now. Kevin is in the hot seat. As an owner, I thought it was good to give him another shot. I don't think he's been getting a fair share of things, especially with the Deshaun Watson stuff. I want to give him another shot and see what he got before I may have to look in a different direction, especially if some good coaches start coming available by the end of the season. And let's get it, y'all. Good return. There you go. That's that man. Look like a thumbnail right there.
Set to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself. Their rookie quarterback.
All right. So let's change the speed. And then we are going to play that defense. All right, Shador, let's go. Let's go, Shador.
Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. He'll work his way forward.
Also, y'all, if these 11-minute quarters is too long and is making a video longer, let me know. I can bump it down to 9 or 10 minutes per quarter just to make the video shorter as well. Just let me know. Oh, that boy slumped. Hey, damn. That's how we gonna start the game off? With a silly turnover. That ball looked good coming out his hand too. But it looked good right into the to Diggs' hands. And you know one thing about me, I can't stand the Cowboys, and I can't stand when you make Diggs look like an outstanding cornerback like that.
That's kind of par for the course. The key is
plus you threw it in double coverage, Shador. I don't even know what you was thinking.
And not make the same mistake again.
Cowboys coming out As usual, it's Dak Prescott leading the way. Led the NFL in touchdown passes, Greg, a season ago. Already his 9th year.
All right, let's go.
Mike, as I think back
So,
to opening day over my years of playing
let's
in the
test them
NFL,
with a
it didn't
little
matter
bit
if I was a
of
rookie or going into my 14th
a little bit of
season.
blitz.
I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking about a new season, new opportunity.
Well, that's that.
Still view this at a high level, and you get through
Can't do
first
that.
game,
Dak
it
will
feels
pick
like
that
you
right
take a
apart.
deep breath and let the season unfold. There'll be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to
Where you
playing ball,
going?
they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
Oh, man.
A really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback.
And Miles, I need you today, buddy. As much as you don't think I do, I need you today. What the? Am I in the Twilight Zone? Am I in the Twilight Zone?
On his way into the end zone. J.K. Dobbins.
All right. I gotta be in the Twilight Zone right now. Because I feel like there was 3 people around him. I mean, I did try to hit stick him, but come on now. Come on, Madden, come on.
They're up 7-0 here in the season.
Getting real strange out here.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
All right, y'all.
6, here comes a return.
That was a bad showing. That's embarrassing.
Get this up just shy of the
Y'all can't be embarrassing me in front of company like this. Let's go. Shador, tighten up.
They had that pick on the opening drive that led to a touchdown.
All right, good handoff. Good handoff. Great run, Juskins.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So they come to the line for first
All right.
down and 10. Back to the ground. He'll get it
That boy
again.
shooting up that gap. I
And
like
he'll get
that.
about 6 there.
I like that. Let's go. Let's go. 2nd and 4.
Here comes
Get,
the
ooh.
under pressure, and down he goes.
That was a nice blitz. I'm not going to lie to you. That was a nice blitz.
After the sack, and
All right,
now
we
it's
3rd and 11. I need you to make a play, Shador. Don't hold on to that ball. Good play, boy.
It's complete.
And guess who it is? Guess who it is? Jamari Thrash.
Inside the 30-yard line.
I'm telling you, that. Hey, you about to see something this season. You about to see it. That boy's gonna be most improved player. Oh, okay, okay, oh, okay, Shador.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
I see you. All right. Show me something then.
Red zone now.
Get that ball out of there.
Drop to throw.
It was close.
Zone there.
Tell me you're a big body. You got to get that. But you can't play with Diggs like that either. He already showed you once. Be careful.
Slot receiver headed right. They'll get creative here.
Can't do that on Michael Parsons' side.
They didn't fool
You just
anyone.
can't.
Tried the
3rd and
speed,
11
but
again.
did not get back to the line of scrimmage.
Get that ball out. Block.
Trying to set up the screen here. And he'll
Yep.
gain some yardage
Go ahead
here,
and kick that
but
field goal,
not
coach.
nearly
Kick it up.
enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Hopkins' kick is good.
All right, we responded by getting back on the board.
On the board, it's 7-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin.
Good tackle.
At 25, the drive will begin.
All right, here comes Dak.
Boys up.
All right.
Now ready to get going. On their second possession, the lead sits at 4. So we'll try to add on to that.
Gotta watch it because Dak will try to take off.
He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Here's Dobbins.
Sit him down.
Take this. Into the 43.
He tackled Jeremiah.
Jeremiah Wusu-Koramoah in on the stop. 2nd second down and 8.
Miles, I need you to do something. Blow your breath on something.
Shotgun snap for Prescott.
Watch him.
A ball deep for the end
Oh my
zone.
goodness. Oh my goodness.
That is going to be
Oh my goodness.
on for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. And the Cowboys 14-3. So now after the touchdown, out is
I was trying to go see. I was
Kick this one
curious
away.
to see what happened over there.
This one, taken
Very
at the
curious to
7.
see what happened over there.
Get this past the 20 before he's brought down. Shot. 5-yard line.
All right, Shador, you back up the bat. We already down 14-3 in the first quarter. They racking up points on us.
Double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10.
That was a nice pass. There you go. Get Judy involved. Now get Njoku involved.
They'll throw out of the gun.
Oh man, somebody got to be pranking me. Somebody got to be pranking me. This got to be a prank.
Remember what he told us, Mike? He said, we know how talented this young rookie quarterback is. He can make all the throws. We've seen him do it in college. But it's a different animal now doing this in the NFL. We
Good
think
tackle
we can
hit.
make him
I
force
mean-
some bad throws and make some bad decisions. So far here in the first half.
Let's switch this up a little bit. I want Denzel.
Come up on a 2nd down
I
and
want
8.
Denzel over there on
From the shotgun, it's that. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
We've watched C.D. Lamb become undeniably one of the best receivers in the NFL. Mike, I mean, just last season alone, led the league in receptions with 135, while totaling over 1,700 yards for the year. I mean, when the Cowboys need a big play, they're looking for number 88.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
not looking good for us so far. If we can get some pressure on them, it'll be nice. Yeah.
That one quickly before the receiver.
We can get some pressure on them. It'll be nice. Man up.
Prescott again.
He just dropped that one, luckily. Luckily.
It's incomplete. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd.
Watch that little dumb scramble he do sometime.
To the air again. Prescott.
Mm-mm.
Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And he will not quite get to the mark.
We got a field goal out of it.
And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys going to open
All right.
a 17.
Let's see what we're going to run for the second quarter.
And this is what you...
More options. We going to run moments.
Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This will be
We down
returned from the
17-3,
6.
y'all, in the first quarter.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Let's get some momentum back. We cannot let them take away our mojo. Do something positive, Shador.
Here to start the drive. Quick throw out wide. It's caught.
You're already 2 interceptions in, man.
Half of what they needed.
It's your first game. Maybe you got rookie jitters. Maybe you got rookie jitters. We gonna see. But I don't like it. But it's kind of like as an owner, man, you make a decision. You feel like you got to stand behind it because you rest so much of the franchise future on some of these things. Oh,
They try to run it.
good one. I thought he was gonna be caught from behind. Good run, Dylan.
Taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
All right, they gonna be coming. They coming for you, Shador. Good handoff. Good handoff to Dylan. Ooh, I like that. He tried to fight for those extra yards.
Just a yard short of that first down.
2nd and 1. Let's go.
And a yard.
Right up the belly. Ooh, my goodness.
And he'll get back to
All right.
midfield.
3rd and 2. This is where I come in.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make
We're going to try to do a little quick pass.
2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again. With a
Good old reliable. Good old reliable. Take it back over, Shador.
For a pickup of 8. He'll look to throw.
Get that ball out. Get it out. Get it out. Oh, my goodness.
Trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw in the pass.
2nd and 10.
Incomplete.
And Shador makes me nervous, especially after those 2 picks.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete.
Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all.
Jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd
What
down.
can we run?
Really nice job there by the
Again.
defense defending the middle of the field. That is the
Defense
most
like
valuable real
this.
estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense.
Can he make that
between
throw?
the hashes. So give credit. They took away all
To
the throwing
Thrash.
lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Can he make that duck throw?
He'll set up to throw.
He didn't have time.
And that is
That's tough.
incomplete.
I mean, I dropped back far as hell, too.
So on 4th down, the lefty, Corey
I wanted
Morgan
Thrash on that out route. If I have a little bit of time, I think he could have got it and beat the man.
And that one had too
All right.
much behind it. It's into the end zone for a touchdown.
My bad defense. I'm putting a lot of stress on you, but hey, Myles Garrett, what's up? It ain't no way Steele over there shutting you down like that. There's no way. Let me watch Myles Garrett on these plays to see what the hell is going on. Especially under center. They double teaming him. They double teaming him for one, I see.
That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
All right, let's see if you can break loose on this one. One-on-one. God damn it, y'all can't. Oh, man.
Best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what
2nd and
this
3,
guy's able
y'all.
to do here. He's able to escape the
Miles,
initial
don't be
pressure
afraid to go
and
inside. Damn, they double team him again. They ain't playing.
A solid game here on 1st down.
And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down. Prescott. There's Ferguson, the tight end. And they're going to work this down inside.
They playing with us now. They playing with us now, y'all.
First and 10. To throw is Prescott. They set up the screen. For
Great job getting to him, Jeremiah. We needed that. That was a huge play. 2nd and 15. We need to capitalize on that. And let's get a stop of short yardage. Stop of short yardage. Get him. There y'all go. That's what I needed. That's what I needed right there.
Third and long.
Better get your ass on the side of that line.
Is Prescott.
Ooh, that was almost interception.
Great work there.
Good play.
Difficult.
Man, we needed that. We needed that. Now, it means nothing if we can't get on the offensive side and go do something about it.
That one's on target, and it is good. From the other side.
He
of
booted that. I ain't
midfield.
even gonna lie. That was
One
kind of
the
crazy.
longest field goals in NFL history.
That was kind of crazy.
This fielded at the 2. He's across
All right,
the 20,
Shador.
taken down just shy of the 25. Browns offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. Oh, a loose football. The Cowboys have it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really
This
just
can't
goes
be.
back to the
This just can't be the
fundamentals of
game that I'm just looking at right now. 3 turnovers in the first half. 3 turnovers.
To always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip
I'm at a loss for words right now. Get to him. All right. Defense is playing a lot better. They swarming to him. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. They taking advantage. No Myles Garrett on the field. Get to him. Right there. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We needed that. We needed that. Great play defense. Y'all stepped up when we needed it because I don't know what's going on with offense, but y'all came and keep us in the game. That boy read that. That boy read that. Great job.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the
man, we needed that. Oh yeah, good job, boy. That's what I'm talking about. Good job, defense.
Not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, definitely big momentum builder. Now let's capitalize on that going into halftime. Let's go. Let's go. Let's feel it. Did Myles Garrett get hurt? Get him. Get him. Get him. There you go. Make him pay. Come on, y'all. Ain't no get it. Dog it. All right. 3rd and 2. Yeah, we don't care. Come on, line. Come on, Cam Thomas. You up in the game now. Get to him. Good stop. Good stop. Them boys playing now. Great stop. We got a chance to change how the outcome of this game looking real quick. Yeah, you got to redeem yourself off that fumble. I don't like that. Get it together. Come on.
The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Started with 1st and 10.
There you go, boy. Run.
Just pushing defenders out of the way.
Shoot.
Surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Going into 2-minute warning. What we gonna do? You hiking it? Let's go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Oh, they want me to take over.
It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field.
Who got injured? Must be one of the linemen. Unless that was Dylan. Oh my goodness, that's my bad. Oh, that's my bad. I meant to hit triangle. Oh, I meant to hit triangle. That's my bad, y'all. That's my bad. That's on me.
More Greg than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick.
Meant to hit triangle.
Yeah, defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they
oh, that hurt.
It is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side.
Oh, that's gonna haunt me.
They'll start it here with a
that's gonna haunt me. Judy, I need a bailout.
Right back to the air following that pick 6.
I need a bailout.
That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
I make a pick every time.
They'll look to throw.
I make you pick every time.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Man, I'm so upset about that pick.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Cedric Tillman.
Let's call a timeout.
That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
That pick is gonna bother me for the rest of the game because that's gonna probably be the very thing that costs. we had turnovers, but I feel like that's gonna be the very thing that cost us. Good run, Jeskins. Oh my goodness.
Into field goal range here at the 29. And for the fourth time today, he has been there.
Oh man. It don't matter now. It's gonna be all kind of stuff that cost this game. It's gonna be all kind of stuff that cost this game, man. But I ain't giving up. We still in it. We still in it. Why they doing that? Let's see what we running. See, here's the good thing about running. Get to him. Good tackle. Good sack. All right, we're gonna run defense. The good thing about stuff like this is that you just play through it, man. 4 picks. It's not unusual. It happens in the NFL all the time. Game not over. Might see even more. So I'm not even tripping. It's about building up and seeing how your team can respond too. So good to him. Yeah, make him call that timeout.
Just a couple and sets up third down.
Yep. You don't harp on it. You just keep going. What y'all gonna do, yo? You might as well run it out. Run it out. Go and get the halftime. Get the halftime.
We'll try to get something inside the 10.
Well, there you go, guys. That was a tough first half. 5 turnovers, 4 picks, 1 fumble. I mean, we down 20. We down by 17. Still plenty of football left. We could possibly come back, but sloppy first game so far. But it's just the first game. Oh, I thought Judy was about to break that and go. If that was anybody but Diggs, he probably would have been gone. We're gonna have to play a little bit smarter. Nah, I don't want you to do no zone read, Shador. Yeah, you about to be hurt. You keep playing. Like I said, I don't know what happened to Myles Garrett too. We'll see if he back in the game. Okay. All right, we got 3rd and 7.
Here's 3rd and 7.
What you gonna do with it?
He'll drop the throw.
Get the ball out. Man. All right, defense. We need y'all to come through for it. I know we asking a lot, defense. We asking a lot from y'all. But I need you to come through again. I need you to come through again.
The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is 1st and 10. It's into the hands of Lamb. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Get back.
Lamb. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle.
He fooled me because I could swear that was a
It still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run.
I hate when they do that.
That's what makes it so
I forgot what I was gonna say. They got me so discombobulated.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. Play fake. Prescott.
Good sack. Is that the rookie boy? Is that the rookie boy? Is that him? We needed that. All right, I'm gonna need you out there. I'm gonna need you out there on sit him down.
And see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
3rd and long.
Make sure y'all watch CD Lamb out there.
From the shotgun, it's down. He'll let this
How
go.
in the hell
Tolbert.
is he wide open?
He is short of the goal line, but they are in business.
Oh man, and that part is killing me because
Play gets him down close, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this
that
one
part
in.
is killing me because
He's in.
he was supposed to be in a cover 4.
Down Dallas. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener.
I'm trying my best to keep it to where the computer can pick these plays, but
Finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often
the
Mike, we see
suggested
teams
plays,
work
but
on a great
you know, I'm
drive
trying to have it a
down
rule
here
where I
close,
don't call my
only
own
to settle
plays,
for a
but
field goal.
man,
In this case,
it's hard, it's
give them a lot of
tempting.
credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able
34-10, y'all.
finish it off with 6.
The home team's offense and their quarterback.
We got the Cowboys
ready to
playing
go
like they
once more.
Super Bowl contenders.
And this has been a dreadful offensive performance. Quarterback picked off 4 times so far. And
Yeah,
this
we
may
know.
be one just to erase from the memory. No need to watch the film of this one. It's a horror show.
All right, we just running some wild stuff now. We running some wild stuff now.
No gain on that. On 2nd and 10, though. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. What to do following the
I don't like
sack.
those boos, guys.
And long. He'll look to throw. Going deep
Shador.
downfield for Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
As hard as it is to have this conversation at some point.
And one of y'all commented too, saying, "Hey, Joe Flacco time. You might be 1,000% right. We're gonna see what Joe Flacco do coming in, because this ain't it. Some things, yeah,
Oh, run with Dobbins. Maybe stack up at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
yeah. I'm at a loss for words right now.
It's 2nd and 10. To throw is down. To the left side, he's got
There you go. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1.
He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Come in.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. A shotgun snap for Prescott.
He should have let that go.
It's complete.
He should have let that one go.
Down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
I mean, Myles Garrett done got hurt, didn't he?
Now Prescott. That's complete.
They tackle.
Devontae Turpin.
I'm over there shading.
Brought down after a gain of
I'm
6
shading
on the
CD
1st
Lamb
down.
so hard.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now a give up the middle.
They better stop
He'll
it.
be marked down at the
They better stop
45-yard
it.
line. A first set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. In motion, Lamb. Here comes the jet sweep.
Thank you,
His
Jeremiah.
defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line.
Turn a little man real fast.
Long way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Prescott.
Jeremiah, put your hands up. That's all you got to do.
You'd think he'd be able to corral.
Put your hands up. You'll be surprised what you can stop.
It's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Watch CD over there.
Here's Dak to throw. They set up the screen for Dobbins.
They killing me.
13 on that screen
They
play.
killing me. Jeremiah cannot be that slow. Watch over the top.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
We're gonna have to try to throw it short at this point. And we're gonna have to watch him with the deep. I don't know why they got us doing that in the fourth quarter. Like I say, one thing about Madden, it's gonna glitch.
Up the middle they go. The hole closes quickly. They'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Throwing is Prescott. He'll get this out to his running back.
3rd and 5. 3rd and 5.
Just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Watch the flat.
They'll play action. It's Prescott.
Get to him. Thank you. So he about to do some dumb stuff. Good job, Mike.
Down behind the line. On for the field goal now. It's Brandon Aubrey.
Let's see if Joe Flacco can show some signs of life for the team.
For 3 in
And
the
we getting
game
toe
as
off the
this
bone
one.
today.
And the Cowboys add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The home team's offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Let's go back and scroll through some of their drives. One theme, Greg, going to keep emerging throughout. Too many
Come on,
turnovers.
Joe.
Yeah, I think it's been a combination of just carelessness, right? Some sloppy play offensively that has caused some of them. But also, let's give some credit to the defense. I think in a lot of the cases, they're also
Let's see what the vet do.
forcing these takeaways, punching the ball out, going up for interceptions. They've been in the right
Yep.
place. at
One
the
thing
right
Joe is
time.
showing,
So,
he'll get the ball out. He'll get the ball out quickly. Let's see.
And at times, really
Let's
bad
see. Shadur
offense.
started the game off like that too.
Throwing, Flacco.
Hey, oh yeah.
Right back to
So Flacco ain't playing, getting that ball out.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Flacco. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
I'm quiet.
Flacco to throw. He'll be forced to just throw
I'm
that
quiet.
one away. It's incomplete. 3rd and a yard.
3rd and 1.
To throw is Flacco. Throwing right, it's taken in. The offense is staying right
4th and
there.
2.
They're going for it. 4th and a couple. They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. But, and they stuff him on 4th down. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll begin
Get to
here
him.
on the ground.
There you go. Get to
He'll work
him.
his way ahead for a gain of about
Up.
4. Now
Nah.
after the run, we
Here
get a
goes
stoppage
Collins.
for an injured
He
player.
gone.
Here's 2nd and 6.
That's another thing is we don't want to get plagued by the injury bug. There you go. Good one, Jeremiah.
Met and dropped. Couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage,
Don't
too.
want to get plagued by the injury bug.
Run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole
CeeDee
lot.
Lamb, man.
That'll keep this drive rolling. Here's
Get to
Dobbins.
him.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
That boy done carried that ball 20 times.
Here's a
I don't think
second
Javante
and
seen
9.
what the field looked like.
Back to the ground.
Ooh, that was a nice cutback.
And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. Third down, 3 to go. To throw is Prescott.
He held on to that.
And the defense picked up
I didn't think he was gonna hold on to it, y'all.
7 and a first down.
I know the crowd pissed. Dude, I'm pissed.
They'll give on the ground, and they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to
Where you
run
going?
it. The
Where you
defense
going,
knows it,
Simmons?
you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. So 2 minutes left to play.
2-minute
in the
warning.
second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up third down. They have converted twice on third down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he's going to have the first down.
I mean, they really trying to put us away right now.
It sets up a 1st and goal. Here's a run. Marked down at the 6.
Let's go and wrap it up, B. Let's go and wrap it up. Call game.
And goal.
Call game. I said call game. 37-10.
So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They move to 1-0.
Yeah, I bet I see one smile on your face, Kevin. I bet I see one smile on Kevin's face.
So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh man,
For
there's so
more,
much to
log on
unpack here.
EASports.com.
As a
So
team,
long, everybody.
we only had 11 first downs. Cowboys had 20. That's the biggest thing. Only 200 yards total offense. I mean, we had 68 yards rushing. Really wasn't nothing. We went 14 for 26, but shit, Dak went for 22 for 28. We was only getting 5 yards per pass attempt. Only 133 yards. Big thing you see, we was only 28% for third down conversions, which cannot happen. And then, I mean, 6 turnovers, negative -5 when it comes to our turnover differentials. I mean, that's just crazy. Time of possession, 16 minutes to Cowboys 27. Still, there's a lot of reasons why we lost that football game. Shador 10 for 21, 113 yards, 5 interceptions. Joe Flacco 4 for 5. I'm in the mindset of giving Shador one more shot. It could have just been the game. Could have just been a bad game against a good opponent. We'll see. We didn't run the ball fairly enough, but most of it because we was playing from behind. I mean, Jamari Thrash got his hands on the ball 4 times. So did Njoku. Judy wasn't really involved. I mean, we just couldn't get the ball out there. But it also seemed like we didn't really get a lot of separation with from stuff too. So Yeah, we got some things to work on. Jeremiah was all over the field. He had a great game with 12 tackles. That was good. Emerson had 8 tackles, but he had no choice. I mean, he was out there holding CD Lamb, so he ain't had no choice but to do it. 3 tackles for a loss for Jeremiah. We had what 3 sacks, which is cool. We got to find out what happened to Miles Garrett for sure. I don't know what happened to him, but it was a mediocre. It wasn't a mediocre game. It was a bad game. It was a bad game, y'all. First opening game. We had too much hype going in. I feel bad because we should have put on a better show for y'all. But like I said, it was the first game of the season. It's plenty of season to go. We seen teams can start off in 1-5 and then go on a crazy run. They can go on a 6-game run, and next thing you know, be up in the playoffs. With the record and the schedule and stuff they have. So it's the first game. We're not hitting the panic button now. When I say that, is that I bench Shador just for the rest of that game, just because I want to see a little bit of shit what Flacco have and get him out of there. But the next week we got the Jaguars, Shador versus Travis Hunter that we get to see, and maybe that game will be a little bit different. What we're gonna go ahead and do now is we got our draft class, so we're gonna go ahead and hire some our scouts and who is gonna bring in. So the main thing I may look for, depending on what's in there, is that we might search the country for wide receivers and for some cornerbacks for sure. Yeah, I'm not even gonna play around with it. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna look for wide receivers and we're gonna look for cornerback, no matter what they have. That's gonna be our biggest thing. Because I mean, if we look in here and we look at the wide receiver bunt, it's a few. It's a few. None of them jump off the charts just yet. Oh, this guy's 6'5", 216. California. Leslie Locke. Keep an eye on him. And then we'll go and we'll look at some of the cornerbacks and see what's out there. Cornerbacks are strong. Got 3 top 5 prospects out there. 6'3", 180. 6'2", 189. Guys like that. Still, cornerbacks is deep. So that's why we're gonna look to add some more cornerbacks to our team for sure. So for the West, we're gonna hire a scout. We're not really looking for running back or quarterback. They have some more wide receivers to look at. They have some left tackles. They have 2 first rounders. We can look at other ones, potential free agents. Nothing really in the inside linebacker area. Left end, we got Miles Garrett. Right end, it's nothing there. I mean, they got some DTs, but we got some young guys. They have 2 middle linebackers we can look at. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna go. I got a couple of safeties. It looked like we're gonna go wide receiver, cornerback for sure for the West. This look like what we're gonna be scouting mainly. I don't want to use a 2-star on them just yet. So we're gonna hire Lamar Thornton, and I need you to go ahead and head to the West and check those guys out and report back to me. So now let's look at Central, see what Central have. They got running backs. We don't need, not too big on the receivers. This is a weak area. I might go OTDE. Maybe take a look at those guys, or okay, there we go. Got some cornerbacks too. So we're gonna look at middle linebackers for sure. And if we can get a cornerback out of that, we will. Oh, we can. That's perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So we're gonna book that for Central. So Tariq Atkins, go out there. You know what we need you to do. For the Northeast, we are going to roll with, might kind of be the same, DT. Might have to take a look at those DTs and middle linebackers. DTs and middle linebackers. Is it one for that? And yes, it is. And it's a 2-star. Let's send them. We're gonna send a 2-star Roberto Gonzalez, and we're gonna send him out to the Northeast to do some scouting. So we looking good so far. And finally, we're gonna go look in the Southeast. Now, Southeast normally got some good talent out there. I mean, they got running backs, got a few wide receivers. Got some DTs out there too. They got some big boys. Definitely got some linebackers, cornerback, and safeties. I want to take a look at some safeties for sure. So let's see what the safeties have first. I can do safety. I can do safety cornerback. What this side of a safety does. This one have safety middle linebacker, safety OLB. We're gonna go safety cornerback. That's what we're gonna do. And those few wide receivers that we like, we'll just spend some private workouts on them. The ones that we really like, just to see who they are. All right. So our scouts are set up. We know what we're looking for in the season. And we got started. The next thing I want to take a look at is I definitely want to rebuild the stadium, but I don't want to rebuild it now. I want to wait until we kind of look like we need to focus on the team right now versus all that other stuff. So I'm gonna wait on the stadium. Our team value right now that we have to battle up and to get to is we're 30th overall. We the only thing we rank in for is concession. And you know why we rank that way in concession? And you want to know why we rank first in tickets? I'm gonna tell you why. Because no one's watching the game. Everyone is at the concession stand because they don't trust and believe, because by the first half, we're getting blown out the water. Everybody is eating. And then when it comes to tickets, they're so cheap just so we can get people to come to the game. Merchandise is low. Nobody want to buy stuff. Stadium sucks. The staff is subpar. We don't have anything to brag home about. The team is not popular. We don't have team success. We're middle of the pack. Fans are pissed. Overall, we rank 30th. We rank 30th, and we about to go against another team that's about ranked about the same. So it all makes sense. It all makes sense that we're trying to change all of these things for the team. At least I am as the owner. For the finances, look at this. Tickets last home game. Like, we ain't even really making no money either. And look, we ain't even making no money in the concession stand, even for that being the number one spot. Ain't no money coming in there. I mean, so we got some work to do. I'm not really gonna change any of it right now. Until we can start winning. I don't know why Deshaun Watson jersey is still up there. People love Shador. They love Shador. That's why I'm not taking him out. They love Juskins. I'm happy he won a starting job. He bringing in a little money. Of course, they like Dylan. They like the rookies. The rookies is the ones selling the jersey, and it's probably because of how all of these guys was the highlight of training camp. Maybe it was Hard Knocks. I don't know. We was a highlight of training camp, and people like that. But other than that, we got a lot of work to do, y'all. In this franchise. But we gonna get down to it. So I'm gonna go, before we start, I'm gonna sim over to the next week. All right, next week we got Jaguars. They won their first game. Of course, we're ranked low in everything at this point. So like I said, we got some work to do. Of course, to get back on it. But until next time, thank you for chilling with Rich Chill and Play. Like, comment, and subscribe. Till next time, salute.